Hello, Carrots here. Welcome to Oscar's Childhood, Part 4. Oscar is a child. His traits are artistic, party animal, easily impressed. Oscar's oldest brother is Owen, who's artistic, nurturing, brave, animal lover and lucky, and he's now joined the military career, and he's also met a lovely lady. Her name is Simone Salmon, and she's a mermaid, and she loves to swim, is adventurous, brave, loves the outdoors, and is a gatherer. Owen and Simone went to swim at the dive lot. Simone wanted to introduce him to her world because they've become quite friendly lately. They haven't known each other long yet, but they spent all night talking to each other and enjoying each other's company and getting to know each other and the sharks. And Owen was gradually becoming accustomed to being underwater with Simone. He felt quite safe with her, which was good. But then the time came when he just had to leave because he had to report in for work in the military career. There he goes, off to work, and Simone can stay down here and chat with the sharks. Off goes Owen. It's daylight. It was dark when he went down there. The sun has come up and the sharks are circling. There's a waterfall. The pink dawn is breaking in the beautiful rural community of Irwin. This is where Oscar and his family are living and where Oscar spent his early childhood years. And here's Oscar's mother, Nola. Nola wants to be surrounded by family, and her traits are family-oriented, natural cook, cat person, charismatic, and a green thumb. Now, Nola doesn't work outside the home. She looks after her family, and that's her career for the time being. Oscar's other brother is Oliver. His traits are brave, light sleeper, easily impressed, artistic and charismatic. He wants to be a star news anchor and dreams about living in the city one day, and he loves to play the guitar. Like most of his family, that's his first choice of relaxation, either playing the guitar, fishing or scuba diving with the rest of his family. But it's Friday morning, and it's time for him to go to work as the paper boy. When he graduated from school very recently, he joined the journalism career, and he's still at level 1. He's hoping to quickly advance up the career path so he can move into the city. Olwen is over-emotional, loves the outdoors, athletic and friendly, and she's so soft-hearted she wants to become an animal rescuer. Oscar loves his sister Olwen because she's so gentle. Oscar's other sister Olive is always fun to be with, and she's always finding really good things. Her traits are gatherer, natural cook, animal lover and easily impressed. And she wants to be a celebrated 5-star chef, and she's a really good cook. The school bus arrives to take Oscar and his sisters to school, while their mother, Nola, stays at home. Nola always makes sure that there's plenty of things in the house to eat and that everything is clean and tidy and working. It takes her all day to keep the house in a way that she feels is best for her family. Nola goes down to the gem cutting machine because she has some gems that she's collected, and she decides to cut them herself rather than send them off in the mail. She'll be able to sell them to buy some things for the house. Gene is Oscar's father and Nola's husband, and he works in the music career, so he's at home in the mornings having his sleep in after working so late at night. And when he wakes up, Simone has returned from her dive where she spent the whole night diving with Owen and showing him around underwater. Now there's something happening between Simone and Gene. Simone wants a man in her life, and she quite likes Owen, but Gene is much closer to her age. Owen's almost still a child. He's only aged up to young adult recently. And Simone's an adult, and so is Gene. But Gene's taken, and at this point, Gene is still very firmly committed to Nola. And he doesn't really think or realise Simone just might have designs on him. So he's happily chatting with her and getting to know her. And remembering the night that she spent showing Owen around with the fish, she's now telling Jean what it's like to be underwater and with all the sharks and other fish that she sees when she's swimming in the ocean. If she can pique his curiosity, he just might agree to go diving with her at some point. Just the two of them. Usually, it's the whole family goes diving together. Now Simone would like to really get to know a little bit more about Jean. I wonder what would happen to Nola if Simone were to successfully lure Jean away from her. And what about the children? Even though some of them are all grown up and are young adults now, how would Owen, Olwen, Oscar, Oliver and Olive feel about their father running off with some strange mermaid and leaving their mother all alone with 5 children? Or would he take the children with him? I don't think so. Not if he's running off with a mermaid. They'll be swimming the ocean free together. Fortunately, before Simone could give him any clue as to what her intentions were, it was time for Jean to run off to work. When he got home from school, Oscar just sits down and does his homework quite happily. He doesn't mind doing his homework. He knows that it'll help him when he gets older. And his sisters sit at a table to do their homework, but Oscar uses the floor because there isn't much room in this house. Not yet, but Nola's working on that problem. Much later, after Oscar had done his homework, his mother, Nola, and he decided to have a pillow fight. They whacked and whacked and whacked each other with those pillows. They had a lot of fun, and then they had a hug afterwards. Oscar loves his mother. When Jean came home from work, the whole family was together. Oscar played with his imaginary friend while his parents chatted together. It's bedtime for most of the family. They're all quite tired after their day, working or studying or playing. And things still seem to be quite happy between Jean and Nola. Simone was outside using the telescope. I hope she doesn't encourage any aliens to arrive. I'd hate to see them getting abducted. It turns out that Jean wasn't feeling all that tired, and after he'd had some quiet time with Nola, he went down to their basement and started practicing a new song on his guitar. He's still only level 1 in his career, and he really does need to get some promotions. And of course, when he's downstairs playing the guitar, gradually the entire family turns up. So he usually has an audience to play to, even though they are rather sleepy. Now, this is Olwen. That's Oscar's oldest sister, and Olive is his youngest sister. They both play the guitar too. Actually, most of the family does everything that the rest of the family does. They all play the guitar, and they all go diving together, and they go fishing together. So whatever one does, the rest of them usually enjoy doing as well. Nola's enjoying the guitar playing, even though she is extremely tired. I think she's given up. She's going to go to bed now. But Jean's still got an audience of his 2 daughters. Now Oscar's turned up. Wonder what he wants. He's not going to listen to the music. Just wants to have a chat with his father. I think they're both tired. If Oscar doesn't go to bed soon, he might miss out on having somewhere to sleep, because they've only got the 2 bunk beds. I think that Simone has actually built herself a bedroom in the basement now, so she has somewhere to sleep. Maybe Oscar's missed out on a bed for the night. He's going to work at the chemistry table, develop some of his logic skill. He'll get some sleep later on. He'll get enough before he has to go to school. Actually, there's no school tomorrow because this is Friday night. So it won't matter if he has to sleep in tomorrow. What's he found? He's getting very tired. If he doesn't get his chemical worked out soon, he's just going to go to sleep on the job. Sounds tired as well now. This might be an extra bit of homework he had to do, and he didn't tell them before that he had to do it. And that might have been what he was just telling his father. Looks like Owen's got up now. Oh, he's made it! So now he can go to bed. Hopefully, if he's got a bed to go to. So we'll leave Oscar sleeping. And we'll come back in the next episode with their weekend together as a family. So thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. And I'll see you soon in the next episode. Bye bye for now and happy simming.